Alright. Welcome back to the Daily Grind at the Main Game Edition, and welcome to episode 496. Alright, let's get this started. Let's check out the dailies to see what's going on for today. Looks like we gotta conquer 2 strongholds, take down a legendary contract, suck and sell run. Got that check right now. Multi-kills, ultimates, and take down 3 legendary enemies. Alright, we're already here in the suck and sell, stronghold number 1. Let's get to this.
Gather intel if you can, but most importantly, shut it down. Keep it out of Dominion hands.
And too late for that. We have Dominion.
Checks out. They know we found the facility, so they'll be
In my way?
destroying evidence, flipping tables, trying to kill you.
In my way.
Flip the tables, flip all the tables. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong one for the charge. We got the daily of the legendary enemies. Oh, come over here. Get into the blades. Big group. Come on, slash back. Any more? I don't know why, but part of me is thinking like it may be a solo run on this. Haven't got any matchmake yet. I feel like I'm gonna do 90% of the work. They spawn in at the boss. Got the multi.
Step on the plates in order. Got it?
Alright, we got left, center, and right. Wait till they stop flashing. Hop on up. That's one of two. Okay, once again we got left, right, and center.
The conduit tube's open.
Get these elemental wisp out of here.
Shit for energy's intensifying.
Cataclysm. I'm on it.
Let's go.
What's going on with these colored tubes?
Shape them. Submerge them to enter them in air.
Submerge? It's a floor.
Just make them go down and don't let them come back up.
Ah, science.
Get over here. Get over here.
Was pretty good at this abomination game.
Death to the Valkyries! What do you mean no target event? I can see him across the map.
expect them to throw everything they've got at you.
Even the kitchen sink. Ooh, legendary drop, nice. Alright, we gotta dive.
Wouldn't want to be whatever made that sound. Need to find a conduit to get out. Conduit's the only way out again.
Okay,
Need to match the symbols
come on.
on the
Oh,
ship.
they're starting to come out. Fuck. Hey, give me a break so I actually can do this. needs to be a pause in the spawn for these things to let us do the damn fucking puzzle. Seriously. This is where I think they should introduce new javelins and then they could go invisible. Fucking A. Seriously, there needs to be a pause in the spawns to get the damn puzzle done, or it's just an infinite cycle. Every time when it circles around. Seriously, it was right fucking there. I'm gonna run out of super again. I'm stuck in an endless fucking loop. There we fucking go. That took way too long. I'm just wondering why no one's matchmaking in here. At least we got a legendary out of that frustration. boss fights. Hopefully we get a team in the second run.
Hey, Seb, are you seeing this? It's no ordinary Fury. Never seen one like this.
There's no way out of there. Have fun. Me? I'd be screaming already. Spawning gates. Expect enemies. Freelance off. Those shaper ones are suddenly supercharged. Wearing it down. Keep it up.
I got this Fuku teleport.
Thanks, Freelancer. Imagine if the Dominion had recaptured their monster.
Agreed. It ever protected that thing?
Don't even want to think about it. Come see me in Tarsus if you want to debrief.
But I say random stronghold, see if we can get one close to the boss phase or help somebody out. Cause that one's a freaking mess and a half. And the time it took just this one solo, we could have done two. Man, in the back of my mind, I saw like the dailies. I'm like, it's gotta go quick today. 2 strongholds would be like done like that. Snap, snap. No, you didn't get team spawned in your first one. Ooh. Oh no, not in one of those cherry days today. Oh, this is parts. Let's see if we get lucky with a random stronghold. Maybe get lucky and thrown into the seasonal event with some people. don't know. I'm getting on around the same time, a little bit in the afternoon. A little bit past noon, actually. And yesterday was a shit ton of people. Good matchmaking today. And I'm like, what happened? Did everybody sleep in? Well, it's been one crazy day. There's more ice than water in there, but hey, can't complain. Should've got me cold ice, Dr. Pepper from the damn mini fridge. Alright, let's double check our challenges, see if we can get anything. Alright, Stronghold. Ultimates. Oh, they already finished the upload. They're at the boss phase. Let's go! Maybe we'll get lucky with our legendary contract and we'll get the ultimates in that one.
Well, that's not endless. I was being sarcastic.
Push it to the limit. Yeah. You gotta get teleported any second now. We're at the door too. See, we're literally on the other side of that freaking rock.
I knew it would be big, but
You don't see it, Seth. No need to elaborate.
Come on down.
He's dead. Skulls will have
And
to
another
fight you.
legendary drop.
talk to my boss about adding a
Yeah.
new clause to my contract.
Didn't know Corvus had contracts.
Shit, don't tell Tyson I said that.
Got our ultimate, but I don't see no more spiders. Hey Mogul, what's up?
Zeus, my man.
How's it going? In your
Oh,
stream?
it's going good for me, but did you hear, Beyond our Dying Light has been delayed to November 10th.
Yes, I saw that. As soon as I woke up, all the notifications popping up on my tablet. I'm like, alright, it's pushed November 10th. Originally it was supposed to come out like what, in September?
Yeah, it was originally supposed to come out September 22nd.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Push it back a month. I'm already used to some games being pushed back into unbelievable moments and times, and everything fucking November. Ah. Man. This shit probably wouldn't bother me that much if freaking Cyberpunk came back out in fucking April. We needed it. It would have been bad if they would have kept the September. No, they pushed it to November. Now, density pushing into November. So almost all the games I want are gonna come out in fucking November.
Yeah. Personally, I think the timing's a little suspect because, you know, the rumors have either the consoles are going to drop in November, but they are blaming it on COVID.
Yeah, I saw the first one that popped up was, oh, due to COVID, everything's being pushed back. I'm like, I understand that, but
I get it too, but the November deadline all of a sudden, you know, instead of like mid-October or something, strikes me as a little suspicious.
They can't do it in December
feels like they're
because
trying.
that'd be too much of a rush for Christmas and holiday
No,
gifts.
but they could have done it for October, I think.
Yeah, but I think they're giving themselves a little bit more leeway if they do it in November.
I think they're trying to time this to hit as close to the new console as they can.
It's a little shifty, but yeah, but I
think they're going to make an announcement about some kind of bonus or something for Destiny 2 on Series X and PS5, personally.
Definitely, it's going to be enhanced on there and all the graphical improvements and blah, 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 blah. But I'm just waiting. I'm like, if all that's getting pushed back due to COVID, how likely is the new consoles to be pushed back until the next year?
Not gonna happen.
Well, look,
unless something like totally breaks down, like the whole world erupts, like the United States has been, I don't see them pushing back.
It's hard here, man, because California's literally in the second shutdown because of the rise again. So yeah, I'm assuming if shit hits the fan.
But they can still. Delivery's still considered an essential business.
Yeah, I know.
And if need be, people, brick and mortar businesses can shift their console launch, you know, for people who have already pre-ordered and everything or are going to. Chances are most people are going to order through online anyway or request that it be delivered straight to their door, you know, day of launch.
You probably won't even receive it day of launch. It'd probably be 2 days after. To the high strain, and I even noticed it with anything I order off Amazon. All this always a day late after it's the supposed delivery day. I'm not.
Well, we'll see. But honestly, I don't see.
I just hope.
I see the console launch maybe not being in November, but
Well, it has to be in November. They can't do it in December.
Well, they could, but here's the thing that I started to say is instead of being one day, I could see them doing a staggered launch, you know?
And people would be pissed about that because, they got their shit first. We can't get our first, blah, 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 blah.
But at least you're getting it. I mean, as opposed to pushing it back to next year after all the hype all year long and everything and the promise from both companies through COVID and everything to deliver this year.
Both companies, if they push it back, I could see it happening in March. A console release in March. Of course, they'll miss out on the holiday season, the grab, the prices, the deals, and all that. But it'd be a lot safer.
Yeah, safety is not their concern. If safety was their concern, then, you know, they wouldn't have been hyping all year long through this as soon as March hit. They've been
they've been hyping since they dropped the announcement of freaking Project Scarlet, and that's been
but no. But but the Sony account and Microsoft accounts across all social media are still hyping reveals this year, launch this year. Phil Spencer still going on interviews, even if they're just remote, saying everywhere, you know, console is launching this year, guaranteed.
I'm just waiting for them to drop the price.
Yeah, that's going to be the big thing. Oh, honestly, um, given the fact that Microsoft is an American company, not only do I think they're trying to outlast Sony about dropping price, I think now, especially with the rumor of a second stimulus on the horizon, they may be waiting to hear about the details of that before they drop a price to see how many, how many more people might have that disposable income, come into the year.
Yeah, I didn't get that first time around, and it pisses me off. I'm
Why did
literally
you claim you or something?
I don't know. I've been trying to investigate and see what happened, but my dad got his, and my mom. So there was like 24 there, but they didn't get another one for me. And they did claim.
No, they wouldn't have because you're over the age of 16.
Yeah.
If they claimed you on their taxes, that's why. Oh, shit. The stuff got all messed up in my house, too, over dependent claims. Because, like, I received my own income stream on the regular from the government. But on his taxes, my dad usually claims me. There was some confusion. I did the thing for stimulus because I was told, to do it. I got my money. Now we're waiting to see if it messes up his taxes and if I'm going to have to pay the money back or what's going on.
At least you got money. I did. Technically unemployed, but I'm self-employed. I do run my own little mini business with the Etsy shop and this YouTube stuff on the side, but the main income was Etsy, and I've been taking hits hard, man. No one's been buying. There's been a bunch of favorites in the line. I'm like, I need to buy. I need to sell something.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, but unfortunately, that's one of the signs that despite what the, supposed back to work numbers are saying, that the economy isn't, recovering, is because, luxury spending is still down. People aren't running out to buy brand new cars still. They're not running out to buy, collectibles and knickknacks
and I was thinking of just shifting and just make a bunch of, I don't know, essential things. I was thinking doing masks and some other stuff. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, especially if you can sew or anything. I mean, given the current climate, you could probably move some decent masks, especially if they have some kind of design printed on them that you don't have to worry about getting a copyright about.
No, it's printed on tactile stuff. It's not copyrighted stuff. It's already been printed. You already paid for the use of it, basically.
Okay, yeah. Well, see, there you go then.
Other content. I was reading a bit into it.
Well, yeah. I mean, then that's because right now, especially nationwide. I don't know if y'all have Kroger out where y'all live, but Walmart, Kroger, Kroger. It's a grocery store chain.
I heard of the chain. I see most of the products in Walmart, but I haven't seen a Kroger around here. But I believe there's a Kroger near my sister, closer to LA.
Yeah, well, Kroger and Walmart starting Monday are requiring masks in store at all times nationwide.
Oh, that's been passed on
and they're
by different stores. I've been walking in there with
yeah,
my mask
but
on
I
no
mean,
matter what, but
Walmart is the biggest retailer, brick and mortar in the country. Hands down. Amazon wishes they had Walmart's install base brick and mortar.
Yep.
And the fact is that now that they're going to start requiring masks, it's going to leave a lot of people, especially in lower income areas, looking for either disposable masks or reusable masks, which means that they will be spending part of their income on,
Yep.
everything from a camouflage mask to, one for their favorite game or, favorite character or anything like that.
I was just looking for
the Alabama
for the
mask, of course, around here is huge.
Alabama mask? What's that?
The University of Alabama, the stylized A for the Crimson Tide. the University of Alabama and the SEC are very, very popular around here. So is the stylized G in the circle for the University of Georgia.
Something else has come
They're
up.
the big SEC rivalry around here. Believe it or not. In each individual, like for each school, it's Georgia v Georgia Tech, Alabama versus Auburn. But as far as actual like chances in the division go each year, it usually comes down to Georgia versus Alabama for the SEC championship, which is big enough that they hold it at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. You know, where the NFL plays. Instead of playing at the college, you know, they get to play on the NFL's field. That's how big the SEC championship is, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, football is huge here. So, you know, and as far as I know, making things like merchandise that promotes college football and all is a whole lot easier to get away with than say getting, you know, away with selling like NFL or MBL merchandise, you know. So
Now we should destroy any outlaw targets we find.
I don't know if that's something to think about.
Oh yeah, that's something to think about.
Hey, my wife's awake. Hey, Luna, what's up, man?
What up, Luna?
They sent a real war.
Nothing much, taking a break.
The fight's not over yet. Can't let them get away, okay?
Dropping the Twitch for a minute.
I understand.
You live too, Z?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll hit you up on one and my other friend on the other.
Sweet.
Suck it, Donata. Oh, yep, there you go. So we'll get you here on the console. Oh, yep, there we go. My wife says hi, Zeus.
Hi.
Hi, Luna, she says too.
Oh, good day.
That's what that dinging noise y'all hear.
On behalf of many, I give thanks.
Oh, I showed up in the cash. Cool.
You show up with cash.
I just showed up in the last chest of the mission.
Oh, nice. I just noticed that you dropped into his game. I'm too lazy to change out the, I'm too lazy to change out the disc. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Man, I wish I was lazy enough to change the disc. The disc reader, not broke, or it just stopped reading discs altogether, so I had to get all digital copies. Oh man. I really wanted the new consoles. I need to figure out when they're gonna drop the price, how much it's gonna be, and how the hell
I'm willing to bet that unless Microsoft is just gonna wait to hear about stimulus, like I'm theorizing, that you'll hear something at their big event next week, next Thursday, because their 2020 event, they're guaranteeing, you know, a bunch of new games, and it will be like the seminal time to drop a price, because normally they used to do it during E3, and of course since it got canceled and Gamescom isn't happening either.
None of those
August.
cons are happening this year.
They even canceled Dragon Con here in Atlanta, which is like a huge deal because that's like the largest convention of the year for the city.
Oh yeah. Well, we just gotta wait, because I think what I've been hearing from the grapevine, they're waiting to announce the Walkar or that old digital version of
The
that
Series S
X.
one. The Series S, yeah.
Series X, Series S, whatever it's gonna be. The names are freaking confusing now. The digital version of that And when they announce that, I'm hoping they announce the price for both consoles. But they could be waiting and playing the long game, waiting for PlayStation to announce theirs, and shorthand them and get all the
that, but
the goodies.
there's a rumor going around that there's actually 3 possible consoles in the works now for the series, coming up. In addition to Lockhart, they found a code name for one more in code somewhere. I was reading an article about it a couple weeks back.
I gotta look that up then.
If it's true, you'd be looking at 3 consoles, one of which could be
Kind of breaking apart there on the mic.
hold on.
Anyway, give me a moment so I can do the outro, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, that's it for the daily stream today. We did some good. Got some good loot. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. So, do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Have an amazing day.